secretive and mysterious. Let's talk about love in all its different colors on Lovey Dovey, Mondays through Thursdays from 11 p.m. on Today's Connect on Today 95.1 FM.
We do apologize for that break in transmission. We're right back on track again. So let's continue from where we left off with Dr. Warner.
I think that it is important that we need to embrace the fact that meaningful development can only come when we have effective system of decentralization. And a serious-minded government will always understand that diversifying the economy is a very veritable means of improving the economy of that country. Mm-hmm. So it's important. I want to believe that the superintendent principal or ministry authority heard clearly what that lady said, and that something should be done in earnest to actually ensure that the ports in this eastern part of the country, are improved upon. I mean, it will amount to lip service if you have these resources and nothing is done to actually, tap from these resources to improve the living conditions of people here, And that is why I said that, look, federal government in earnest should be able to actually absorb itself from this centralization thing. It has not helped us, and I mean, apart from the economic aspect of it, it does not also give the people in this part of the sense of belonging, and that's part of the reason why we have these kind of separatist agitation. People want to go their own separate way. In a federal system of government, the various components should be given a sense of belonging. And part of it is also trying to ensure that the living condition of everybody in this country, is being improved upon. You cannot just be doing this kind of discriminatory thing, and begin to centralize everything in one particular region or one particular part of the country. It's either in Abuja or it's in Lagos. And then,
at least to some extent, I would expect that if by now they had, pointed out that the issue of insecurity was one of the reasons why certain ports didn't want to come here, that they will have already got the patrol boats by now.
Exactly.
That they will have also been able to
Give
commission certain port police and been able to get them on the regular train. So already we've been training so and so a number of port police.
Beautiful.
We'll release them at this point in time. But not to reiterate what the problem is, and it doesn't seem as if there's commensurate action going on ground to tackle that. I do believe that when it comes to the issue of dredging, though, the only part I'll give to them is that they've done that of worry.
Yeah.
They said they've at least given it about extra 7.5 meters depth. But what about the other places?
It's part of that neglect. It's unfortunate. All
right, well, that's for NPA, and she was explaining why vessels avoid eastern ports. NPA boss, Miss Hadiza Bala Usman. We had also discussed earlier. I'll give you an opportunity to say something on that so that I can take calls and then read text messages now.
Okay.
Well, we mentioned earlier, forward, if they want to go ahead and rehabilitate any federal road, they should send same to the federal government, and at least they should get to be on the same page. We're going to rehabilitate this for so and so amount. They can get their refunds for that, but no compensations will be given.
Well, for me, it appears laughable. Laughable in the sense that, if you find in a federal system of government where you have different tiers of government, each tier of government need to have direct impact on the lives of the people, And again, when you also consider the fact that you have this power sharing, exclusive lists, concurrent lists, and all that residual list, and it is expected that the different tiers of government should be able to live up to their responsibilities in carrying out such functions constitutionally allotted to them, But unfortunately, what we see here is just like what I said earlier. You find out that there is utter neglect, particularly, on the part of federal government. A situation where, in most cases, I remember the last time the former governor of Rivers State, in fact, he had to even quarrel people from the federal